service advisor here at Shockley Honda. I've been here right around 4 years. The question, how many of you guys have been here for service before? Okay. So some of this might be, just kind of a refresher for you, but we'll kind of start at the beginning so everybody kind of knows the process. One of the things that I find interesting, I did some math before coming up here tonight, and just kind of the experience that we have with all the advisors. There's 7 of us. We have about 155 years of car experience between managers and advisors, in this lane. And that's just the advisors. And what that means for you guys is we've seen a lot. And it helps, we work as a group. We train like the technicians. We have one-line training. We go to classes and different things like that. And the Shockleys are big believers in keeping this place state-of-the-art. Best computers, best computer systems, best equipment for our technicians, training, etc., so that we can better serve you guys and taking care of your cars, whether it be a repair or a maintenance. During this process, while I'm talking, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to raise your hand and I'll answer anything that you may have. They went over the hours of operation. These are our entrance doors. This is where you're going to come in. The doors are automatic. Usually you get within about, I'd say, 1.5 to 2 feet, and they'll fly open pretty quick. As long as we're open, those doors will be open. If for some reason it's normal business hours and you pull up and the doors don't open, just get the horn a little honk and get somebody's attention, and we'll see what's going on. But when you pull in, come in, go as far down as you can. That way we can get everybody in. It's a big lane, but you'd be amazed at how quickly it can fill up. And pull as far down as you can. One of the advisors is going to come out. We're going to greet you and take your name, and then we're going to do a process called a walk around, and I'll show you a little bit more about that when we go back in the shop and actually have a car. How many people think they'll be dropping a car off before or after hours? Anybody? Okay. Right outside this door here, to the left, mounted on the wall, there's a black box. It says Night Owl on it. Inside that box, there's an envelope, or a bunch of envelopes, and basically what you do is you take the envelope, name, contact information, and also what your car is in for. Even though you've probably set up an appointment with us for dropping it off, go ahead and write that stuff down again, just so we can make sure and double check that we're doing the things that you guys want us to do in case we can't reach you the next day right away. And the contact number is definitely important to have for us so that we can reach you if we have any questions, or just to say, hey, your car's done and ready to be picked up. Once you fill out all the information, just drop your keys in the envelope, and there's a mail slot that you open it up, and it falls right into that locked door, and we get it in the morning. And you can park your cars. You're more than welcome to park them over there, or you can park them right in front of the bay doors. I don't know if that car's doing that or not, but that's kind of where people leave them, and they just line up and we get them in the morning. When we open at 7 o'clock, if you get here before 7 for a 7 a.m. appointment, you may see those night drop cars there. Just get in the line, and we'll get the cars moved out. And as soon as we move them out, you guys will be able to roll right in at 7 o'clock, and we can get you taken care of. If you want to take the shuttle, we have a shuttle service that runs here in Frederick. The shuttle service starts at 7:30. We run Frederick City. We also consider Urbana Frederick, because depending upon what side of the street you live on, it may be a Frederick address or an Urbana address, but we run down there as well. The shuttle starts running at 7:30. I will tell you that if you need to be at work at 7:30, we may have to make some alternative arrangements, because we could have 4 or 5 people that want to leave all at the same time. And also, if you want to be on that first shuttle run, I recommend getting here around 7:15 so we can get you checked in and have you ready to go right at the 7:30 time frame. Let's see here. Let's pull in. Really, does anybody have any questions so far?
Do you always have to have an appointment?
No, you don't. We take all comers. As Marty said, we're here to serve you guys. I will tell you this though: if you have time constraints, especially Fridays and Saturdays, an appointment is good, because if we have 6 people come in and one person has an appointment and 5 people are just coming in, the person who has the appointment, obviously they call, but we'll get everybody taken care of. But if you have an appointment, that sometimes can speed it up a little bit for us. But we have people drop in all the time. I mean, I think I had 5 people with no appointments today, just myself. We wash your car, every time you come in for service. If you don't want a car wash, some people just got a detail. They're particular about how their cars are taken care of. We have it's not a touch-free, it's a soft cloth, but some people don't like their cars going through car washes. Let us know as soon as we come out to the car and greet you. We have a system where we can mark the car so it doesn't go through the wash. Because the cars actually get washed before they actually even go into the garage for servicing. So that'll avoid any, accidental washes. I will tell you on car washes, especially after snow days and Saturdays, it can take 15 to 20 minutes because it's 5 minutes of car wash. And so if we've had 3 or 4 people come in for a wash and we have to wash the service cars, you can get a line of 3 or 4 cars back there. So be patient. We will get everybody taken care of. And if for some reason it's not going to meet your time frame, just come on back. We'll get you clean.